In this video, I'm going to be covering all the new leaks in Bubblegum Simulator Infinity. There's a lot of new leaks to go through. Also, there's a secret chance event back on until World 3 comes out, which is in 1 day and 11 hours at the time of recording. And yeah, let's just go through these leaks real quick because there's a lot of them to go through, so we may as well start going through them right now. Okay, I'm here on the Watcher BGSI Discord server. I'll leave their link in the description, and this is where I get all the leaks from. Also, you can join my Discord server, which also has these leaks. However, this is where they're from. So let's start with this one here. I think there's slightly more above, but I mean, I'm pretty sure I've covered all of that. We got this here, where there's going to be 4 Champion of the Elements. So if you've played Bubblegum Simulator 1, you'd know that there was like a wind element. I don't remember what the pets were called, but there was 4 of the different elements. So like wind, fire, or I don't know if wind's one, earth, fire, water, whatever. There's going to be some secret pets based on that. We've also got this here. What are you most excited about? World 3 update, Enchanting 2.0. So this is enchanting on fishing rods, I believe. We got a cute little axolotl pet, which is apparently exclusive. But I'm going to be going fast through these leaks because there's a lot of them. No, please make the Roblox secret some new pet. Sea Star needs to be done better. I might replace it, unsure yet. This was in relation to Nerd saying they might Sea Star into the pet way, like Eternal Star, how you have to buy the pack 3 times. And a lot of people are upset because Sea Star is an iconic pet, and locking it behind that is kind of sad. There is an infinity pet in World 3, it's just in a hidden egg you've got to find. So, that's interesting. We know it's not Leviathan, because we'll get to that in a second. Leviathan is guaranteed not coming, which is good, because I think Leviathan should be safe for Christmas. As much as it doesn't make sense, because Leviathan technically doesn't really have anything to do with Christmas. It is a Christmas pet. We can't ruin that, you know. There will be like a giant Spitty pet. If you don't know what Spitty is, it's Spider Kitty. And it will be in its own egg that costs 1 single pearl. And pearls are obviously going to be the new currency. There's going to be a hidden NPC that gives you an insanely difficult pet catchers-esque nerd special quest line. The pet you get from it is a secret. If you don't know what this means, I mean, in pet catchers there was fishing quests, and those fishing quests were painful. They were not fun. Well, they were fun, but I mean, they were a lot of effort. And I assume it's going to be something similar to that. We've got this beautiful little lotus flower secret here. Pretty cool. We got this, which is a video, but I mean, the video doesn't really mean much. It's just a leak of the background here with also a monster can. We got this here, Leviathan is coming back, I would assume. Leviathan is not coming back, we'll get to that later. I believe it is not coming back. Well, I believe we get a message about that later. But we do have a Leviathan that is sinking into the lava. Here's the axolotl pet, and yeah, okay, yeah, here it is. Leviathan is not coming in World 3 yet. Cool. Unless, you know, he could be diverting. Hear me out, right? Nerd could be lying to us to give it, like, as a surprise. Telling us it's not Leviathan, and then Leviathan's in the game. Hear me out, that could happen. We've got the Giant Pearl pet, and this is actually going to be the Mythic version, but we'll get to that now. I mean, yeah, there's this poll. Should Giant Pearl just be the pearl, then the Mythic have the shell? And people really wanted that. So, as you can see, here is the Giant Pearl, and he said, yo, hyped over a sphere. I mean, this sphere's got a lot of meaning, you know. The Giant Pearl from BGS1 was iconic, you know. You got to get hyped over the sphere. Zan said Leviathan coming back, I would assume, and Nert said no, let it burn, dust to dust. So, I don't know what this is about. Could be lying still. No, do we still jump to islands in World 3? No. And then Nathan said, ooh. So, yeah, I mean, this is good because no one likes jumping. Overlord and Super Pufferfish won't rotate till World 3 at the minimum. Until after World 3 at the minimum. So, it might stay after, but, I mean, it's not going to rotate until World 3. So, yeah, that's cool. I mean, quickly speaking of Overlord, if you didn't see my last video, I traded for Overlord. If we look here and like, oh, yeah, okay, you're going to have to go watch the video to see that full trade. We got a little Vine Dragon here. We've also got, is Vine Kitty coming back? Yes, okay, cool. This person said our flower pot, and then Nurse said that he would. After World 3, I'll be implementing a schedule for perk secrets and bounty secrets. That's good. No, we'll do a Brain Rot Rift after World 3. Oh dear. We got this Magma Cube looking thing. I mean, it's not a Magma Cube, but I mean, it kind of looks like one. I'm saving some pets for future parts of World 3. And there's a completed version of the pet. We've also got the Vine Egg, which... Ooh, Vine Egg. Vine Egg used to have Shard in, right? I mean, Shard... Yeah, no, Shard can't come, though. I swear there was a Vine Egg in the last one, which had, like, a Shard in BGS1. I think it also had another secret. I'm not sure. So maybe the Vine Egg's going to have something else. We're doing our research here, guys. Vine Egg, here we are. We're on the BGS1 Discord server. So it had Vine Doggy, Vine Kitty. Let's scroll down. Legendaries. It had the Shard in it. Unfortunately, though, the Shard's already in the game. So who knows what's going to happen. It also has a Vine Caller. This thing looks stupid. Kind of looks like the Spitty. Oh, and there's the flower pot that was referenced when they said, can we have flower pot? Yeah, but yeah, there's Vine Kitty, Vine Doggy. Yeah, I mean, Shard's not in the game, so I don't know what they're gonna do. We got like a shrimp or a prawn here. I actually don't know the difference, but I mean, we got this cute little guy here. We got another version of that completed pet, and we've also got this here, which just looks like a tier 3, or maybe a secret. I think it's probably a tier 3. And that said, fishing is like Stardew Valley fishing. And if you don't know how Stardew Valley fishing is you basically throw the rod out, and then there's this thing where you got to keep the bar within the fish. I mean, I think that's similar to, I don't even know what game. Another game had something similar to this, but yeah, you just got to keep the fish within the bar. But there is a way to AFK, I believe. We got the face of a pet here, pretty cool. I mean, we scroll down, we got the monster can again, and we've got this covering this pet, which looks pretty cool. We got a marshmallow, which I would have thought is a Christmas pet. Now, hear me out. Surely the Leviathan's coming and he's just lying, because like, why are we putting this marshmallow in the egg? This marshmallow is part of the Christmas event as well. Like, you know, I mean, hear me out. Let me know what you think. I actually don't think Leviathan's coming back, but like, it could be, and it could be lying. But wait, I'm actually not sure anymore. I mean, I've finished editing this video and I want to interject this, right? The Frostwing or Icewing Hydra is also coming back. And if we look at this egg here, which is the egg where the Leviathan was in BGS1, you can see here's the Icewing Hydra. So I don't know. I feel like there could be some kind of Christmas egg, or like I guess there is a blizzard area where there's a frost egg. Maybe they would put the Leviathan in that, but like, surely, maybe, like, frost egg would literally fit right in the area. And they could totally just recreate this entire egg for the nostalgia's purpose. And if the Ice-Winged Hydra's coming, that's maybe a hint. The marshmallow might also be a hint. Hear me out. Maybe the Leviathan's coming. Am I crazy? I'm crazy, aren't I? We got, yeah, I assume it's just the magma cube thing, and then the mythic version, shiny mythic, shiny mythic. Shiny mythic. Pretty cool. And then here is the full version of this pet that was covered. Looks pretty cool. I swear I've seen this pet before. I think I have seen this pet before, and I don't know where. We got some more pets here. I think I've seen this pet as well. These pets must be like BGS1 pets, which are just reskinned, and I'm just forgetting their names. But yeah, I mean, we've seen all of these now, but pretty cool. I mean, this genuinely feels like the Vine Egg kind of vibe. But anyway, we got Flower is a tier 3. We're also gonna have Atlantis part in a future part. We're saving stuff like Koi and Griffin, Koi, I forgot about Koi. Koi's a cool pet. For parts 2+ because it fits better. I'm surprised they haven't added Soul Heart back, because that pet was iconic. They're saving it. I mean, surely you gotta save Soul Heart for, like, you know, Valentine's event, no? We'll probably host limited eggs in World 3 eventually, fair enough. I mean, the problem is with Worlds is there's no limited eggs, and that is, like, always something that makes Worlds a little bit less exciting, I guess. The Ice-Winged Hydra is back. We got a little seahorse pet. We got a tweet from Rumble Studios. Where will you fish? World 3 coming soon with 3 images of World 3. We've already seen all 3 of these, I believe. In fact, I don't think I've seen this bottom one. I think this was, like, covered by the monster can in that video, but that's pretty cool. We've also got more images here. Well, these are the same images, to be fair. I'll just show you them all in big here. So there's that one. There's this one here. And then there's also this one. This guy said fishing milestones would have been a great addition. Maybe add the milestone secret next. And this guy said there'll be plenty of stuff to work on with World 3. Milestones and masteries, all that extra stuff is coming out in the next part. Thank God milestones aren't coming out soon, because I genuinely cannot bother to do minigame milestones again. I will have to do them again, but it's going to be effort. World 3 will have 7 islands. That's insane. I didn't think it would have that many. I mean, obviously, these ones are coming soon. Or no, these ones are coming soon, I guess. But, like, you know, we currently got 4, and then we're going to have 3 more in later update. How is eggs? That's not correct grammar. How are eggs going to work? 1 egg for each island? Yep, with some bonus hidden eggs. We know there's going to be a hidden egg. Boats cause a lot of issues, so we implemented a map travel system as shown in the teaser above instead. Will boats ever be touched upon later? Potentially, depends how big we want the future seas to be. Is anything different in each island, or just eggs and fishing? Some islands have special purposes like the enchanting table and the weather machine. The first island is pretty basic. The blizzard, the jungle, and the lava islands are basically worlds. Worlds 3 Part 2+ updates are going to be a lot easier to make them release, so expect some fun features and expansions. I mean, this update just seems insanely big. I feel like they've bit off more than they can chew, but hey, we're almost there, so I guess it's worth it at this point. Will there be a part 3? We're going to have a lot of islands, so probably more than 3 parts. Island scale, as you can see here. I mean, here's the one World 3 island versus the minigame Paradise world. So as you can see, just the island is, just one island is bigger than the entirety of minigame Paradise. They've got a giant spitty here. I mean, I assume this isn't the size of an actual pet, obviously. However, they upscaled it, and that is a terrifying sight. I'm assuming this is the entry island. Now the entry island is baby compared. See, this is why is he comparing it to, like, I guess this is one of the islands, but, like, oh no, that makes sense. No, that makes sense. What am I on about? But yeah, this is like one of the islands with the chest on for the first one, and this is the first island. But up here we can see the comparison between this and this. So yeah, it's pretty big. Now, how much Robux do we need for the game passes? Is 1k going to cut it? There's going to be some new game passes, but he said prices aren't done yet, but probably yeah. Nut said in response to asking if the other devs are okay, yeah, they're doing good. I just handle all the Discord dev stuff. Some kind of fishing bait thing. We got Mythic Giant Pearl. Yo, no, do you think we can get a disable item pop-up button of some sort? It sucks to wait 3 hours for. I assume this is when you open mystery boxes and there's a lot of items popping up. I want to do a lot of quality of life after World 3. Great spelling of world, Nut. You did great. Nut said, I've had an idea for some sort of hidden potential system where you can feed multiple copies of a secret pet into another copy of it and make it as good as new pets, or like a reawakening system. Interesting. I mean, I don't know how I feel about that. What about a ticket for the rare enchants, like tickets I could give a pet? I actually really like this. There's over 60 fish this update, not counting mutations. There will be a ton of secret pet rewards for grinding a ton, by the way. Most likely referring to the quest they've mentioned, they'll be around the same difficulty as pet catcher quests, while rewarding a secret at the end. There's way more than 3 secrets this update. I guess there's going to be an event board, maybe? Are there any plans of this thing returning? Okay, no, that's just asking if this thing's going to return eventually. This week and next week are pure content. Part 2 will introduce like 10 different items, rod enchants, new fishing season, etc. Part 1 is 4 islands, 6+ fish, not including mutations, 4 new eggs, tons of new different fishing rods to get, fishing bounties, not pets. Is there any pet you can get from fishing, like the bra boot or the puffer from pet catchers? You can get a secret from catching every single fish. It's going to get harder with every update though. Oh, we're going to get potions for the new currency for World 3. We're saving potions for Part 2. Fair enough. A lot of the new items are being saved for Part 2. That way we can have a gigantic fishing themed season, along with items having a more of an effect than just boosting stats. We got the Elder here. I reckon the Elder is probably going to be the thing for catching all fish, maybe. You've also got this here, which looks like either like a peacock or like some kind of like squid, I guess. I mean, this guy said Cthulhu, maybe. I mean, that makes more sense than a peacock. I mean, it's not going to be a peacock, is it? Oh yeah, the Elder we rewarded us getting all the secrets for getting all fish. Yeah, right. That's literally what I just predicted. Fair enough. We'll try and get titles in this update, maybe save for Part 2 though. Milestones are going to get extended, so we can add fishing ones later. Will this update have enough content so we aren't just ... Well, that doesn't really help, but it's going to have content. Item and boost will be the big theme of Part 2. The first week of World 3 will be pretty straightforward. Is Part 2 the week after the World 3 release, or will there be a filler update? It's going to become the week after. Nut does not have time to replace C-Star in the bundle, which means C-Star is going to be the Roblox bundle pet. One of the new secrets is animated, pretty cool. We got a bit of like scenery here, pretty cool. Wait, no, that's a fishing rod. What am I on about? And so is this. This is also a fishing rod. Will there be more fishing gear like nets and baits and more in Part 2? A lot of the items are Part 2 to coincide with the new fishing season. Fair enough. Are there any packs coming to the shop to help with World 3? Yes. Everything is not Part 2, and saying that is incredibly disrespectful to the work we've put in already. I mean, yeah, don't show hate to the devs, guys. There was a lot of stuff Part 2, but I mean, I think that's kind of the point. I think they want to like spread the updates out so it's not one massive update and then loads of small updates, you know? I think that's kind of the point. If he put everything in Part 1, I feel like it would be very overwhelming as well. I agree, Nut. Good stuff. Good for sticking up yourself, blah, blah, blah. We'd rather reserve stuff like rod enchants and items to release together to ensure that they have good synergy and are actually fun and worth grinding for. There's already plenty of progress to complete with Part 1. Part 2 is simply a giant expansion and adding over 10 plus new items. We don't want items just to be boost fishing luck. They're going to have different uses and effect. I don't expect people to catch all 60 fish before Part 2. Really? Okay, no, is that a challenge? How rare do some of these fish get? Rare, full stop. Okay, maybe it's not a challenge. Maybe they will be rare. This might be rude, I don't know, but is anything next update going to be limited, or is ... All of Part 1 is permanent. See, this is the thing about worlds which make them less exciting, but I mean, you can't really do anything about it because they're meant to be perm content, but oh well. We've also got this here. How many fishes are going to be for the index Part 1, and we get prizes? 60. You get the Elder secret pet for catching every main index fish. However, the amount of fish increases with every update. The best time is to grind off release. So guys, get yourself your Elder secret pet as soon as you can. How many fishing rods will there be in Part 1? There's going to be 6. What if the index pet was limited and only people who completed in the ... I could add a limited time pet on top of the... Oh, yes. That would be cool. Bermuda Triangle Trust, already a reward pet. Wait, will you be able to fish up pets? You can get secrets from reaching certain fishing level and catching every fish slash whatever in an area. The amount of secret pets you can get from grinding fishing. The old sailor's back. No. No. I can't deal with this anymore. Not again. No, not again. This was painful to grind last time. This was the worst thing I ever did in my life. I hate this thing in pet catchers and it's back now. You have to do 250 and then 500 quests for this. We got a seahorse here. By the way, these reports aren't like accurate because it's all temporary data. We got ourselves, is this meant to be a koi? Mythic koi maybe? Assuming that's for the pet above. Deep Dark Guardian. Okay, this is Deep Dark Guardian. Was named to Abyssal Sea Dragon. Oh, Abyssal Sea Dragon's cool. Game Pass Leak Nut, 2 times XP. It's kind of useless though. I'm not buying that, right? 2 times XP just on pets? Yeah, I'm not buying that. Surely that's not worth it, right? Let me know if you think this is worth it, if this is the right thing. What kind of bundles are coming? This update is just a C-Star bundle. Cool. More bundles will come to part 2 because it's being more items and content. Tunnel bundle, but on crack apparently. So apparently it's really good. 2 times XP is for the player level in... Okay, there we go. See, I probably should have read first. 2 times XP is for the player level that's introduced in World 3. Okay, then it probably is worth it. Player level is exclusive to World 3. Player slash fishing level is used for progression, islands slash progression, and you're locked behind a certain fishing levels, you get XP, and then that probably unlocks not more islands. Okay. You also get items from each level up, and you get exclusive legendaries, secret pets from certain high levels. When milestones reset, we'll release that we're extending the current milestones by a couple weeks to ensure everyone keeps their buffs with World 3's release. That's actually a good idea. We got this puffer fish here. Okay. Not a pet by the way, it's probably a fish. No way the fish is a fish. Will World 3 cost coins or tickets to unlock? It will cost tickets. When milestones reset, will there be more pets in ... Yes. I assume more pets in the milestones. Can we name our pets? I miss my Jerry from my OG BGS. We might add a name tag in a future part. How is the Deep Dark Guardian Abyssal Sea Dragon obtain 500 quests reward? Oh dear. 2 times XP literally equals double the speed to unlock islands. The Game Pass in World 3 won't exceed 1k Robux in total. That's good, I guess. I have no idea what any of this means. Mango, mustard, TS, PMO, my poor DIY robot. This is so 67. Mango, guys. What's going on here? I feel like I'm too old for this, and I say that, but this nerd's older than me, so I don't know what's going on. We got a turtle here, pretty cool turtle, and we're finally done. We got this, which I've already talked about. There's a secret chance event, and finally we got the stack of turtles. We are done. That was a whole lot of leaks, and I apologize that this video is probably like nearly 20 minutes long from leaks, so I'll be swift at ending this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. My voice hurts because that was a lot of information. Goodbye.